This video was recorded with the AverMedia Live Gamer Portable. Skip it up and that up! So is Nintendo backtracking on their whole we're gonna claim Let's Play videos? Today's shout out goes to YouTube user Scattervault HQ. I'll have a link to his channel below in the description. Oh yeah, let me shut up for a second. Let me get my chest in order here. You're gonna be seeing a ton of Dead Space 2 footage and then Dead Space 3 because you know what? I wanted to review all three of them for a very long time. You guys remember I had the original Dead Space 1 review over at 3 kilobytes, and my goal was to review Dead Space 2, and I never got around to it. Now there's Dead Space 3, and I want to review all three of them, and I want to play all three of them because I really like this series, and I want to see how disappointing Dead Space 3 is. So to play through it, I need to play through it, and then you're going to see a lot of footage because that's all I'm going to have time to do. So hope you enjoy Dead Space 2. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. I'm looking forward to finally doing the reviews and maybe doing like a trilogy review. Or do you want to see separate reviews for each installment? Let me know in the comment section below. Now on to today's news story. I'm going to shut up. So you remember a while back I had a news story talking about how Nintendo was going to start claiming Let's Play videos or any video using Nintendo gameplay footage that was over a certain length. It had to be a good chunk of footage. So I didn't lose any sleep over it. I don't really do Let's Plays, even though technically I'm doing a Dead Space 2 and 3 Let's Play now, combined with news stories. But whatever, usually I don't, so I didn't lose too much sleep over it. And I personally said that I think Let's Plays are a gray area, because when you play the entire game, and especially if it's a story-based game where people may just buy it just to, especially if it's like a trilogy or something, and they may just buy it just to find out what happens to certain characters, Let's Plays can diminish the value of a product. So I kind of, but at the same time, you know what? I found Zack Scott Games channel, who's actually the one who broke the story about Nintendo now claiming Let's Plays. I actually watched his video and helped me get past a certain part in Super Mario Bros. U. So, like I said, gray area. But anyway, the person who broke this, or the YouTuber that found out about Nintendo starting to claim videos, was, like I just said, Zack Scott Games channel. He saw that all of his Nintendo videos ad revenue was restricted on May 14th, but the weirdest thing he said was that after he broke that, he went to Reddit, he went to Kotaku, he went to all the gaming news sites and told them about it. On May 23rd, he was allowed to claim the videos again and run ads on them. So this is what he had to say. He said that I saw the revenue return and I had no further claims made on any of my other videos since the news broke. So I took the leap of faith, meaning that now I think he's doing Animal Crossing and he's doing Nintendo Let's Plays again. Now, what's interesting is people actually approached Reggie Fils-Aimé at E3 about this, and this is what he had to say, or a little snippet of what he had to say. The fans need to understand that we see the issue. We understand the issue, but right now, all we've done is take the first step to protect our intellectual properties. So, like Zack Scott Games on YouTube, it seems like they're letting people do Let's Plays again and monetizing them, but play it by ear. That's what he said he's going to do. It is still a gray area to me, man. You know what's funny? I'm kind of going to backtrack a little bit because when I saw Zack Scott Games, he had the playthrough for Super Mario Bros. U up. It helped me. There was this one, haunted house that I was stuck on. Actually, I think it was like the first one I was on because I suck at that game. Even though it pisses me off, you got to hit those buttons and then there's secret rooms that you can't see, and you had to... How could you even figure that out without even like knowing or having a guide? But anyway, felt like I was back in 1988 again. But it helped me, and I'm thinking to myself, okay, Zack Scott Games, his playthrough, where I would have just been frustrated and quit playing Super Mario Bros. U, he added value to the game because it allowed me to complete a level that would have been a pain in the ass to do on my own. So I'm thinking like, I had this whole thing about how I understand about how they want to protect their IPs, but I'm like, if it wasn't for Zack Scott Games, I probably would have just wanted to, use the game as a frisbee. So I don't know. This is such a weird gray area, man. This is such a new fledgling business out there that I'm a part of and a lot of other people are a part of, and there's going to be a lot of legal kinks that have to be worked out for it to, expand and grow. Now, Nintendo, all I could say to you is look at like Activision with Call of Duty. They allow gameplay footage of multiplayer matches all over with no hesitation. That series is doing pretty well, don't you think? But it's funny, though. Activision's funny. You try to do the single-player campaign. At least me, when I did it a while back, I tried Black Ops 2, putting up some single-player footage, and they claimed my video. So they're not 100% on board either. So I wouldn't pat Activision on the back too much. But there needs to be like a case. There needs to be a case. Someone needs to sue someone, and the laws need to be balanced out, because this is a pain in the ass. You know, companies will allow you footage, then they'll change their mind, then they'll change their mind again and allow it, then they won't, then they will, then they won't, then they will. All I can say is, from personal experience, is that I've made game developers and publishers money. I guarantee it. How many times when I do a news story in the comment section, even though I always put in the top left corner right at the beginning of the video or within the first 40 seconds of the video what the game is, people will ask me, what game is that? It looks amazing. I want to buy it. What game is that? It looks amazing. I'll go buy it right now. I'll download it from Steam. I'll go to GameStop right now. So you have to understand, and I'm kind of thinking differently on the whole Let's Play things. I'm kind of seeing the value of them, is that playing a video game, you have to play the video game to experience it. And showing the footage on YouTube is really just free advertisement for you. You know, people see that footage and the game entices them and they go buy it. Watching a game doesn't give you that experience, so you're not really taking anything away. I know I'm kind of contradicting myself, because I could see somewhat a little tiny bit how Let's Plays of a full game can hurt it a little bit, but in general, I really think, if anything, it probably sells more games. Let's Plays probably sell more games than it does take away sales. I guarantee it. It's not a probably, it's a definite thing. I promise you that Let's Plays are making games move off the shelves. So this goes out to all the developers and publishers. Leave us guys alone. We're making you money. Sit in the corner shirtless and have a cookie and leave us be, please. It drives me crazy. Alright folks, as always, make sure to rate, comment, favorite, and subscribe. And if you have an interesting news story you would like me to discuss, private message me with a link via YouTube. And if I use your news article, I will give you a shout out in the video and feature your YouTube channel in the description. Have a good one.